Hi everyone. One of the parents yesterday put some pictures on from up here at the canal, so I just thought I would do a wee video as well. So that's Drumpellier lawns there, where the kids will be walking from. And this is supposed to be the acceptable walking route that has been assessed, but we know it's not actually been assessed because the paperwork shows that there were no notes made at all about the canal. The assessment finishes here, back where in the main road there, and then there's a gap, and then it starts back up at the end of the canal on the way up to St Ambrose High School. So completely inadequate. Unfortunately, despite many emails asking why this hasn't been assessed, it just falls on deaf ears. No one's really listening. So come along here. It's not a proper path, as you can see. The water's quite high there in the burn. When we come up here, this is where it gets really muddy, and this is just a daily occurrence pretty much in the winter anyway. And here we're almost in summer and it's all muddy as well. So any rain, it just fills up, as you can see. So not really a clear path for the kids to walk, is there? So they'd have to cross that or walk along here. And that's just like a total puddle. I'll try and get round it with the dog without slipping. And it's really slippy here too. So uphill here, as you can see how isolated it is here, how secluded. You know, anyone could be hanging about, and we're going to send our kids up here. I don't think so. We tell our kids not to come up here and play because you just don't know. Like, there's nothing overlooking here. No houses. Certainly no CCTV, so anything could happen. And when we come up the hill here, you will see the most dangerous part, which is the canal. So here we are at the top of the hill, and there you go. Open water for at least 2 kilometres. Narrow path, very overgrown bushes, forest land, whatever you want to call it. Not safe for kids, and there is no way anyone will be sending their kids up here. And despite claims that kids already use this route, that is not true. We never see kids up here in uniform walking to school, and why would they? Right now they've got a bus. So I don't know why that was said by someone to Mr. McLaughlin, but it's untrue, and it's besides the point. So just look how overgrown and everything it is here, and it's just a really narrow gap, and you're right into that water there. So imagine kids playing, fooling around as they do, not concentrating, looking on their phones, and I wouldn't like to fall in that canal. So you can see it stretches a fair distance, around about 2 kilometres of just this. And when the kids get to the other side and come out of the road, Blair Road, they still get at least 20 minutes walk. So you can imagine doing this, pouring rain, cold, ice, and the canal actually ices over sometimes. So that's about it. I'm not going to walk the whole route, but I just thought I would try and highlight what it's like in different weather conditions.